Well, I usually say good morning, but today I'm saying good evening. Today is what's left of it, Wednesday, November 14th. I didn't do an opening vlog. I had a lot of running I had to do this morning, and I was gonna vlog in the car, and somebody called me, and I started talking on the phone, and then I forgot about it, and then I had to go to Kroger's, and then I put some money in the bank for David. He had some money he wanted me to put in the bank for him, so I went to the bank. I went shopping a little bit, and went looking for Christmas presents. And I just got busy through the whole day. So after I get done with all of this, I'm going to show you my breakfast and my dinner, because I did stay on track. I really did. I did pretty good. The only thing I didn't show you is I did bring a quarter cup of nuts with me when I went traveling today with so I could snack on, along with my water. So I thought I was doing really well, because as you'll see, I went 2 points over, and in actuality I went 7 points over because my nuts were 5 points. I completely forgot all about them because I didn't track them, because I just put them in a baggie. I measured them out and put them in a baggie, and I went on my way. And I knew I was going to be gone for a couple hours, and I didn't want to be tempted by stopping at McDonald's or Burger King or any of them kind of places. So anyway, I got home, I answered my comments, I watched a little bit of TV, ate my breakfast and my dinner. I ate my breakfast really late. I ate my breakfast probably 2:30, and I didn't eat my dinner till almost 7:30. But I'm not going to go to bed till like 1 or 2, so it'll be pretty much digested by then. But today I was informed by Debbie Clark. I don't know Debbie Allen. What do you think, I'm important that I know somebody famous? Debbie Clark, her granddaughter Kayla is 7 today. And I'm going to sing to Kayla. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kayla. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. 7 years old. That was my golden birthday. You know, like, I was brought up, I don't even know if they still do this anyway, but whatever day you were born, if the year you became that age, like, I was born on the 7th of September, so when I was 7, that was my golden birthday. And your golden birthday is supposed to be so spectacular, and you can do whatever you want, and blah, 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 which we know I do that anyhow. I already do that. But it was wasted on me because I was 7. And you know what? You can really pull the wool over a 7-year-old's eyes. Oh, don't be listening, Kayla. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about me when I was 7. But you know, when I was 7, I was a younger 7 than a 7-year-old is today, if that makes any sense. I know they're still 7 years old, but my 7 and their 7 are completely different. And my 12 and their 12 are way different. But I don't know, just kind of think like back in the olden days, not when I was a child, back before then. It was just, you were a child for so much longer. And I really do regret that kids nowadays just don't have a chance to be kids. You know, it's just, I don't ever remember going on a play date. I just remember going to my friend's house and say, hey, you want to play? That was it. But unfortunately, with the way things are nowadays, you just can't do that. I mean, we'd just leave in the morning on our bikes and maybe come home for lunch, and we had to be home by dinner, and then at night you had to be home by the time the street lights were on. You can't do that anymore. It's really unfortunate. And we walked to school. I mean, I walked almost a mile to school. And now, even if you only live which I'm guilty of, because when I got my grandkids off to school when I wasn't working, and I was, you know, they dropped them off here, I would drive them to school, which is, I've measured it out, it's 2/10 of a mile. 2/10 of a mile. But this whole neighborhood, you could see everybody all leaving at the same time, backing out of the driveway, bringing their kids to school. I don't know. And I know it's just the environment we're living in now, and it's just really sad. It really is. But anyway, Debbie Clark is going to a birthday party tonight, and she was kind of worried about having cake and that, you know. And like I tell you, it's a special occasion. Just don't go crazy with the cake. Have a small piece of cake. Just have like a taste of the cake. You know, enjoy it. Have a good time. It's Kayla's birthday. But it's also her brother's birthday, Danny. He's 62. I don't know that he wanted people to know that he was 62, but you know what? He's eligible for Social Security now. I love getting my Social Security check. I did take mine at 62 because it really wasn't going to make that much difference if I waited till I was 65. I didn't work that much during my life that the payments were going to be that much different. So I took it early, and I don't have a problem with it. I really don't. Now I wish I got the more amount, obviously, but, you know, at the time it didn't really bother me. But anyway, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Danny, happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Okay, we're really cold here. It's really, really cold. Anita was talking about having to put thermals on. She lives in California. She's talking about going for a walk with thermals on. I'm still walking in a sweatshirt. It's like, geez. And it's today when I got up and left this morning, it was 19 degrees. It didn't really feel 19. It felt pretty, you know, like pretty good. And I've been watching Carrie's videos of her at Universal. Am I the only person in the whole world, on this whole planet, that has not read not one word of Harry Potter? I wouldn't know Harry Potter if he walked in the door. I never read the books. I remember people were all excited about the books. There was a lady at work when I was working that she was enthralled in the books. And it was just never a book I was really interested in. I never saw not one movie. I do know that Daniel Radcliffe was Harry Potter. I know that. And I know there was a redheaded kid. And then there was a girl, Hermione, or whatever. That's my extent. Oh, and Hogwarts. I know that. But, no. I think I'm the only one on the planet. I really am. But I like to see the excitement of Carrie and Nick, because they're having a ball. They really are. They're having a ball. And then they're talking about butterbeer, or butterball, or butter something. I think it's butterbeer. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. What movie is that from, that? Never heard of it. I'm sure you know that. I'm going to test that out for Anita. Anita, what movie is that from? You have to know. You have to know. It's really like a B-list movie. It really is. But I'll let you know tomorrow. So anyway, watch my breakfast, watch my dinner, and then at the end of the video, give me a big like, leave a comment, subscribe, and you can share it. I'll let you. Oh, and then another thing, just real quick, Valerie Reese is going to do a live feed on Black Friday to benefit her church. I'm going to send you a reminder on Thanksgiving Day. Valerie's going to broadcast around 9 o'clock, I think she is. And then Pet Monster and, oh, I can't remember the other one. There's one other one. And anyway, she's looking for live feeders, live subscribers to come over to her channel and help her to do like a marathon for the whole day. Her church does she does it for a fundraiser for her church. They feed the homeless. They send backpacks home to, you know, and you don't think about it either. It's like they send home backpacks for the kids with food in it for the weekend that they can prepare themselves, because their parents are either not able to provide the food, or they, even though they can't provide the food, they're out looking for work or something, and so they wanted something easy for the kids that they can make themselves, you know, like the little macaroni and cheeses, and, you know, just, you know, kind of like a prepared meal that they can just feed on their own, because a lot of the, you really don't think about it, but there's so many kids out there that the only meals they get are when they go to school, and that's why they don't look forward to days off, because they know that if they go to school, they're going to eat. And it's just sad to think that there's so many people, not only in our country, but in the world, that aren't guaranteed that next meal. And here I'm on a weight loss program trying to lose weight, and there's people starving in the world. So a lot of times when you really think about it, when you're overeating, it's like, I don't know, in a way it's like a sin. It really is to me. But I am a sinner. I've never said I wasn't, but I never really thought this deeply about it until just this very moment. That here I'm trying to lose weight, and there's people around the world that are just trying to get food to eat. And that's just a sad state of affairs. It just really is. Boy, I really brought that down, didn't I? But anyway, on a good note, she's doing this for charity, and it's to help the people. And if there's a way you can help Valerie, go over to her channel. I'll try to remember, and this is late at night, but so I shouldn't forget. But I'm going to try to remember to leave a link over to her request. I think it's Calling All YouTubers is the name of the video, I think. But it's Valerie, V-A-L-E-R-I-E, and then Reese, R-E-E-S-E, is the name of her channel. but I'm hoping I remember to put the link down below because it's for a very worthy cause. So anyway, see you guys in the morning. I'll have more to say tomorrow. I always have more to say the next day. Let's eat breakfast. So I started my day with a prayer. I drank 40 ounces of water. My quote is, if you don't at least try, then you have failed. 23 smart points, 4 points for my English muffin, 3 points for a tablespoon of jelly, 3 points for some center cut bacon, and 0 for the berries, banana, egg, tea, and water. 10 points. I have 13 points left, and like I told you, I'm going to have a baked piece of chicken and a baked potato for dinner. For dinner, I'm going to have a baked potato and a chicken that I baked in the oven, a glass of my lemonade, and of course my water. I did go 2 points over. 2 points for the chicken. I count the chicken for 2 points because I used 2 tablespoons of Italian dressing to season it with. So I count the seasoning as the points. If I didn't count that, I was right on the money. But 5 points for my baked potato, 3 points for my 2 tablespoons of sour cream, 2 points for a half a tablespoon of butter, and 1 point for a teaspoon of cheese, and 2 points for my lemonade. It's the sugar-free, or the light. So it's a 15-point dinner. I did go 2 points over. I'm not really that concerned.